Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to day 8 of our starter kit challenge. Our oil for today is PanAway. And PanAway is pretty much used for pain. It kind of sounds like pain away. That's how I like to think of it. It is just an absolutely great oil to use if you have any sort of muscle pain, any discomfort, pretty much anything externally on your body. PanAway is not a blend that we would ingest. So it would be one that we would just typically apply topically. PanAway is, like I said, a blend, and it has 4 different oils in it. It has wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. A couple cool things about each one of those. Wintergreen is absolutely amazing. Wintergreen actually, aspirin, which is also known as methylphenidate, is only found naturally occurring in plants such as wintergreen. So actual aspirin, what we know of aspirin, is synthetic. The natural aspirin is found in wintergreen, which is in PanAway. So that's pretty cool. It's also the reason why PanAway has the weird lid on it. It's a child-proof lid. So as we know, aspirin can act as a blood thinner. So we really, really want to be careful with PanAway in kids. I don't use PanAway on my kids at all, just, my own comfort level. There's other oils that I have found work just as well for them. But PanAway is, for adults, amazing. When I was pregnant just this last time, my lower back, my tailbone, all the way down to the very, very end of my tailbone, was just excruciating. The way that my baby was positioned, it just put a lot of pressure. So I would go and get adjusted by my chiropractor, which was great, and I would walk away and feel like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. But then by that night, the next morning, it was just so much pain. So I would literally take my PanAway and I put what's called a roller top on it. In your starter kit, if you haven't already, you can open it up, and in the bottom part where you pull out, there's like a top level, you pull that out. Underneath, you get a roller ball. So literally, and people do have issues putting the roller ball on, so I'm just going to show you how you do it. So you just take the cap off, pop out this little guard right here. And you never want to waste the oil. So if it's an oil that I want to apply topically, I literally just like rub my fingers around this and then apply it. Or sometimes I'll even drop this little plastic cap into my diffuser water just to get all the oil off of it, so I'm not wasting it. Okay, and then here is your roller ball. So you literally have the top, and then, or you have the roller part and then the top. So how you put a roller ball on is you stick it in the bottle, and then you take the top, and you actually twist the top on, and then you unscrew it, and it gets it in there securely. Sometimes you have to do it 1 or 2 times. So you'll, screw it on, you'll look at it, oh, it doesn't look super secure, do it again, twist it, that final one, and then untwist it, and that locks it in. A lot of people really don't know that. They struggle trying to push their roller ball in or push it up against something. It's very simple. You literally just screw it on. And then to get the roller ball off, you just push the side like that, and then it just pops right off. So that's it, very simple. PanAway is an oil that I would definitely recommend putting my roller on. I would literally just take it and I would just rub it all the way down my back, all the way down to the very, very end, because wow, it was so incredibly painful. And I'm telling you, it would burn for like a minute, and then the pain was just gone. Between the wintergreen, natural aspirin, and the clove, which has numbing agents in it, and then the peppermint, grounding that all in, and then the helichrysum, which is amazing for inflammation, that combination of oils together makes PanAway just absolutely amazing. So I never go without this. I always have an extra bottle. Real quick, I'm going to show you one of the oils. Sorry, okay. I have a little thing of oils. An oil that I would also recommend to go along with PanAway for your kids, because like we were talking about, what would you use for kids? We have a kids line, and I don't know if any of you have ordered that yet or looked into that. Excuse me. But our kids line is absolutely amazing. This oil is called PanAway, and It is awesome. I mean, it's good just like if they get a bump or a bruise, but I'm telling you, my little guy, he's starting to get the growing pains in his legs, and I have been using PanAway on his legs. I actually just took the roller off of this to show you on the PanAway, but I put a roller on this as well, and this is already pre-diluted. So the kids collection is awesome because, some people just are hesitant about using oils on kids, which I completely understand. Definitely do your research. The Gentle Babies book is phenomenal. Reading testimonies from other moms who, let's face it, at the end of the day, we care more for our children. We're their biggest advocates than anyone else. So our doctors, our friends, our neighbors, even our own family, we're our children's advocates. So we have to make sure that we feel confident in what we're doing for our kids. So that's why it's so important to do the research yourself and talk to other parents, talk to other doctors who use oils. If you look in the back of the Gentle Babies book, it's just chock full of testimonies. And you can go on the Young Living website as well, and there are a ton of testimonies. But I like that because it's coming from real people who just use the oils, and these are the things that they're finding. So I really think that that's huge. But again, this kids line, absolutely fantastic. I want to say there are 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6 oils in there. I will look that up and we'll cover those. We'll cover all of the kids line within the next day or two. But yeah, the kids line, amazing. Pre-diluted. You don't even have to think about diluting it. There's a sleepy time one. There's a tummy one. It's awesome. A bite buster one. So yeah, that's actually really good, for anyone who's, just kind of starting out and, doesn't feel comfortable about the diluting themselves yet. So anyway, yeah. So thanks for tuning in, PanAway. Amazing to have on hand for, any of those sore muscles. Adding a drop or two with olive oil, making your own little rub, that'll make the oil go a lot further too. You don't just have to slap on the roller and go straight from the bottle. I mean, this stuff is powerful. So just a little bit will go a long way. So, okay, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.